You ready to pack?
No. I'm not ready to pack.
Maybe.
Put it on.
Oh no. Parked the car, got the adventure pass, we're good for the whole night, and it's time to go find some hot springs.
We're gonna go find some secret hot springs and hopefully there's water.
Are the Willett hot springs the secret hot springs?
For the sake of the video, I think they're secret hot springs.
Well, that's not fair. That's not how this works.
We're gonna go look for some hot springs.
I like facts.
She does like facts. We are here, and tonight we're gonna walk the 10 miles past Bear Creek, past Oak Flat, and we're gonna end tonight at Willett, the Willett Hot Springs right here.
We have just made it to Bear Creek.
Oh yeah.
Oh wow, this is beautiful.
It's so nice.
Wow.
Oh,
This is cool. Probably gonna get some. Oh wow.
what do you think? Good lunch spot?
Dang. That's stunning. I think you did good, babe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we both expected this to be kind of like the little creek crossings, just like a dry...
Yeah, dry little drizzly lake bed, but
It turns out to be pretty glorious.
it's beautiful. And it's not brackish, which I
No.
don't know why a bunch of people wrote it was, because it's super crystal clear and there's a ton of fish in it. And yeah, I'm stoked.
Yeah, we were definitely a little worried that there wouldn't be water, especially like filterable water. And I mean, travel at your own risk always, but Bear Creek would filter water out of to drink, and I'm probably going to.
I didn't start backpacking until a couple months ago. This is actually my third backpacking trip now. So yeah, finding water was not a huge concern before, but it is when you're out somewhere for days at a time. That little creek may not look like much, but it has flowing water in it, which means we can filter and drink it, which we were kind of concerned about because the only water we saw walking up here once we got past Bear Creek was stagnant and a little brackish. I'm ready to filter some water, cook some food, and set up camp. So, I messed up. I would like to say I feel like it was a joint decision to put the water in the bag in that way, but okay. So I filled the water bladder, and you know when you can't shove the water bladder back into your backpack when it's full, and we were just trying to find a campsite, so rather than repack it, I just kind of wedged it in the top of my bag and walked over to this campsite. And in that time, a bunch of water spilled out and like filled my backpack not that bad. Like the clothes are just like sort of damp. Like this one's got a little dampness on the front, this jacket, but it did fill the pouch that had the lighter in it. And the lighter now will not light. And it's dinner time. And we also, you typically bring 2 lighters, and this time did not bring 2 lighters. And we're like, we're just going for one night. It's overkill to have 2 lighters.
2 lighters, like, I don't think we need
So here we are. And all of our food that we brought besides bars is like, you gotta heat up some water to cook it. So yeah, that's my bad. I'm very sorry.
On a brighter note.
Oh no!
Our tent stakes are crushing it.
It's not my fault.
Status update. The lighter works now.
Kind of.
For those in question, just remove the child's safety lock and then build up a bunch of excess flint inside of it by rolling it without trying to strike it. And then you strike it really fucking fast.
I think we left you guys after Andy had been giving you some amazing tips about how to fix the lighter. But so we basically furiously made dinner as it got dark, and then we decided to get into the tent because that seemed reasonable.
Well, I mean, we also ate the creme brulee.
Oh God, yeah. Okay, so if you come across Backpacker's Pantry, their creme brulee dessert, which sounds ridiculous.
It's a great way to end a hike.
It's a really good way to end a hike, and we highly recommend it.
F***ing delicious. Ipso facto, though, we ate it and we're like,
And then let's get in the tent.
I bet the footage of the hot springs in the morning is going to be great.
Yeah, so we're gonna try to actually make it up to the hot springs in the morning. We did not make it up this evening. We are camped right below it. We're like less than half a mile.
We can hear it.
We can hear the springs. But we are not going to go up there until it is daylight.
And this morning. Yeah. Thriving.
All right, guys, we're making our way to this slot canyon over here, which is where we believe the hot springs are. Ah, we made it.
We made it to the hot spring.
This is it's pretty lit.
It's super epic.
It's really nice.
It's actually like, I think nicer than we thought it was going to be.
Yeah, I had no idea what to expect actually.
We're going to pack up. We already got to jump on the camp, so we're going to pack up and then I think start the journey
Start
home.
the journey home. We have just finished lunch. As you can probably tell, my energy is not high. I think we just did 7 miles. So we've got 4.6
to the car.
4.6 to the car. So we're almost done. It's been awesome today because it's been super overcast and cloudy and a little bit drizzly. So we were worried it was going to be like 90 degrees. It was so hot this morning. But yeah, we're just chilling. I have my feet out of my boots so that I can give my feet a rest before we make the final push.
Give you a foot massage.
Yes, he did give me a foot massage because he's a trooper. I wouldn't want to touch my feet right now. They're gross. So yeah, we'll check in again at the car, I guess, if we don't die between here and the car.
You can tell spirits are high.
Spirits are high. No, I'm genuinely, this has been amazing and super beautiful, and we're just chilling next to this little creek here. Got all the cattails. Had some heron fly overhead a couple of minutes ago, and it's been super gorgeous. Had to stop to share this sunset because
It's pretty ridiculous.
this is insane. It like does not feel like we're in California right now.
We've been joking about like chasing sunsets all night because this Sespe Creek runs due east-west, and so the sun has just been setting in front of us with this perfect cloud cover all evening. The temperature dropped down to 60 and it's just like
It's perfect.
magical. There's also not a human for
We haven't seen anybody at
ever.
all.
I mean, this is incredible.
Yeah. So, as you can probably tell, it's pitch black outside.
It's dark out.
We did not quite make it back to the car in time.
It ended up being just shy of 12 miles on the way home.
So what was our total for the weekend?
It was 23 and a half. 20, with then like the Willett Springs. I'm sorry, I'm taking my socks off. You can't make me not take my socks off right now.
Oh man, that was a lot for 2 days. I'm not gonna lie.
What do you think about the hike? Would do again?
Yes, 10 out of 10 would do again. That was spectacular.
Agreed. All
Amazing nature, phenomenal sunsets. The hot springs were fantastic. It's a little hard to find.
I felt like everything over exceeded our expectations.
Oh yeah.
Like
yeah.
I felt like nature, trail, like I thought it was gonna be too deserty, too like I don't know what about it. I was just like, this was the hike that checked the right criteria for us wanting to get out of LA, but it really over delivered. I felt like.
Yeah, I mean, I was excited about it. I've seen good things, but yeah, the like mix of desert, but then also occasional pine trees, and then like the riverbed with like.
And like the petrified flowers everywhere, like the white, red, and yellow flowers everywhere.
They were all dried out. Yeah. I mean, I feel like in spring it's got to be crazy.
Yeah, I think we'll come back in the spring for sure and do a 3-day or a 4-day.
Yeah.
Moral of the story, epic.
2-day was too much for me personally.
I think we both had 25 pounds, give or take here and there, depending on what we ate and how much water.
Yeah, but I think if we had had one more day, we would have had more recovery time, and I would not have been like slowly falling apart at the end of this.
I mean, in her defense, she just did 24 miles and said, in the last half mile, I'm sorry, I went slow at the end. It's like, what, at mile 30?
Well, it was pitch dark.
Great. You did fantastic.
Would do again.
Yeah, would do again.
Sespe River Trail to Willett Hot Springs.
Yes.
Great backpacking trip. Highly recommend.
We'll leave some notes about finding the actual hot spring, I think, in the description, because it's a little tricky, and also some campsites and some water description stuff. But if you guys like the video,
this is our first video, so we're very excited about it. Please like and subscribe, and comment down below if you have any tips for backpacking.
Yeah,
especially around the LA area, because we're looking for more stuff.
Yeah.
Bye. How many ounces in a cup?
Oh, what's going on?
How many ounces in a cup, babe?
I don't know. Just fill it halfway.
No, because
I think 16. I think it's. Look on the outside. Hold on. I gotta stop the video.